Hey guys, I have so much to do today, but this was pressing on my heart. And originally I was just going to do a post with a picture and write something up, but I felt it was more important just to make this video and talk from my heart. And hopefully this impacts or touches someone's life today. I know it's Tuesday and many of you call it Transformation Tuesday. I am calling it Transparency Tuesday because I'm all about being transparent and sharing things that are real and about real topics in life. So I'm coming at you today, which is very different for me, and I'm going to explain why. No makeup. There's no filter on this video. There's no eyelash extensions. There's no fake spray tan or anything of that. This is just me. Woke up this morning, went and watched my niece, and exhausted but have my spark in me, so that's what's keeping me going today. But I wanted to share this about myself, and I'm starting a new project called The Best and the Only Me Project. It's taken me about 30 years to realize that the best project you're ever going to work on is yourself, and I'm going to dive into more of that and just about your unique gifts and talents in another video. But today I just wanted to talk about being transparent and being real and accepting yourself for who you are. For many of you, if you followed my journey, you knew from an early age that I got into acting and modeling. And I got into it not for the stereotypical perception that people have of why people get into the entertainment, acting, and modeling world, but I got into it because I really wanted to be a light in that industry. I wanted to overcome my own fears of public speaking, of my insecurities of being in front of people and coming out of my shell and comforts. And the best way for me to do that was to dive headfirst into the biggest world of it, and that was with acting and modeling, hoping that God would provide a platform for me to be able to speak on real topics such as this. And what I learned very early on, I got started at the age of 12, but what I learned really early on was that people took you for your appearance first and personality second. And I learned that in order for people to actually hear my heart, to hear my story and what I had to share, they had to first appreciate and be attracted to something about my appearance or my talents that they saw could add value to the project that they were working on. And that kind of psychologically messed with a lot of things for me. And from that young age, I began to realize or think that in order for people to get to know who I am, they have to first appreciate my appearance first. So growing up, if you grew up with me or you knew me, you knew I never left the house without full-on makeup and making sure whatever I was wearing was form-fitting and attractive or up-to-date with style and trends. I put a lot of pressure on myself and anxiety, not realizing until later that that's what I was really doing, because I had this notion that in order for anybody to get to know my personality and what I had to give and share, they had to like what my appearance looked like. And it has taken me a long time to get to this point of acceptance and realization that who I am and what I have to give really is from the heart, and that what I see in society today and what is heartbreaking to me is that people are putting more emphasis and focus on their outward appearance than they are on working on personal growth and development and tapping into their unique gifts and abilities that God has put inside of them. I am all about good health. I'm all about getting dressed up or treating myself properly and keeping my hair nice and my skin nice and all these different things. I'm all for it. I love feeling beautiful. I love makeup. I love all these different things. But the thing is, in this day and age, we put more focus on looking right and having beautiful skin and the right clothes and all these things, but we forget and neglect who we are as a person. We neglect to work on who we are, our head and our heart, the things that are the stumbling blocks in our life, the fears that hold us back, the voices that we listen to and the opinions that we take on from other people, and they become our identity. So for me today, it's just really stepping out of a shell. It's really just self-love and self-acceptance, and realizing that I want to put more emphasis and hopefully bring more put more emphasis on this with the people that I work with, is really helping people discover their unique abilities, to tap into their head and their heart, and to focus on who you are, and realizing you are the best project you're ever going to work on. And that's not skin deep, that's not just surface and who you are on the outside. Your character and what you have to give goes much further. And I feel like so many people's talents and abilities and their beautiful gifts are getting lost in filters, in social media, and trying to just be an image, but that image doesn't have any substance. It has nothing of value to hold to it but a pretty face. And girls out there, there are pretty faces, there are beautiful girls, there are people who have never had babies, people who have all the time to be in the gym, people who have money to spend on all these different things. But the thing is, everything is outward, everything is superficial, and your heart is something that can't be taken. And your values and your gifts are your things to offer to this world that set you apart, that make you different in a world that is becoming so cookie cutter, and where I feel like everyone just looks like each other, and everyone's trying to look like someone they see on TV or in a magazine. And I know there are people that say they want to look like me and do things, which I'm flattered, but the thing is, you are you for a reason, and I've had to learn that I am who I am for a reason. And what we see out there is not reality, and I don't want to see anybody lose the beautiful gift that is you and what you have to offer this world. So the best project you will ever work on is yourself, your head and your heart, and tackling the things that you struggle with on the inside, so that you can become a better you, the only you, and that you can offer more to the people around you, and let that light shine in this world, and let that be the beauty that flows and glows through you. So if you want to join me on the Better and Only You project, let me know, because I really want to help correct some of the things that society has been doing. And I really want to see, especially in the young girls and women, that your beauty is more than just your appearance. And I want you to find a way to love yourself and to value yourself and offer that to the world. So I hope you all have a great day. If you feel like sharing your Transparency Tuesday photo, whatever that is, whatever fear you may have overcome, whether it's walking around without any makeup on and just being you, please feel free to comment below or send me a message. I hope you all have a great day.